It only takes about a couple of minutes, if that. Like, I just sort of chuck the wax in my hands, rub my hands together, and just sort of go like that, really. So, yeah, not very long, and just wax. Just not any wax, nothing in particular.
We're sort of like a big family over here. Like, we all don't have any partners or kids here, so we all look to each other at certain times, and we all sort of build up for the game. It's the big thing to look forward to each week. So it's when we win, it's like we've all played a part, which we have. All the hard work that goes on, Monday to Friday around here. There's guys and girls doing 2 or 3 jobs because of our staff, that we could only bring limited amount of staff. So we really are appreciative of all that, and it doesn't really mean much unless you get the win, unfortunately, and thankfully we've got a couple of wins.
Bruce and myself were sitting in the rooms when these boys were warming up, and I turned to him and said, "Mate, I am so nervous, like so anxious." And we started talking and said, "Look, let's not show to the players we're nervous. We'll just start moving our hands around as if we're talking about strategy and just talk how nervous we are." But once we got up to the box, it was, I don't know, when the national anthem's sung and then the boys go out to their position, you just realise then that, okay, now it's on. And I reckon within 10 or 15 minutes, I know they got an easy one early, but there was just real dominance within the game.
I had a moment where everyone had their headphones in, the bus was quiet, and I looked around, and the people around me, I just knew that it was a group that were ready to perform on the biggest stage. I looked around, and everyone, everywhere I looked focused, looked excited as well, while being relaxed. And then once we got to the ground, from the get-go, there was moments within that first quarter. Everyone had a moment. It doesn't matter if they're on the back line, midfield, or forward line. I could generally say that everyone stood up in a moment, and from there the momentum just built.
I'm pretty relaxed. I don't have many rituals or superstitions. Yeah.
I have not. That's a lie from Christian. I'll ask him a couple of questions about his superstitions. So, what do you have on an away game for breakfast?
Birch and muesli.
Yeah. What colour shoes do you wear to a day before the game training?
Red.
There you go. There's 2 off the bat.
Next year when we're back in Melbourne and we're playing at the MCG and you're cheering and you're wondering whether you make a difference to the players, I can guarantee you the players, everyone feels the difference. And hopefully, if we're making our supporters proud this year, they'll sign up for memberships, they'll come to the games, they'll cheer us on, and we'll look and feel like the big club that we deserve to look like. And that's part of this journey over the next few years.